The e-pharmacy project introduced a range of enhancements to improve output and better the patient experience. The most visible is of course the robotics, which you can see here is busy with stock loading in order to serve the dispensing process. The user will scan the stock barcode and load it on the loading shelf. The robot will automatically measure to ensure it is packed efficiently. Upon scanning, it will designate a spot on the shelf to place it. Here the user completes loading and closing the drawer to allow the robot to load the stock. The robot takes the stock from the loading shelf and loads into a correctly sized shelf. The robotic system contains different shelf sizes to allow smaller and bigger products to be loaded. The system, running with two grippers, allows the grippers from both sides of the robot that is shaped in a U to pick and store the products. The system contains two loading bays with two drawers each for fast product loading and redundancy. Welcome to the new modernized pharmacy. New features extends to the front of the pharmacy where patients experience the new queue management system. The patient presses a button to print a ticket. Once issued with a ticket, the patient can sit anywhere on the provided benches and await their ticket number to be called by the queue management system. At this point, the pharmacist will start processing the patient's prescription. Once captured, the pharmacist will send the dispense instruction to the robot. The robot will start picking all the medication from the prescription and dispense it via overhead conveyors directly to the pharmacist, reducing the need to stand up and search for medication. The robot will use both the grippers to process the dispense instruction as quickly as possible. Each gripper, running at 5 meters per second, will perform each picking movement in less than 10 seconds. An average script of 3 items should be completed in under 30 seconds from capturing to having the medication ready for consultation with the patient. These overhead conveyors are set up to run to 4 different booths by only using a single conveyor system. Being smart conveyors, it will send the products to the correct booth every time. The pharmacist will remove the medication from the bottom of these chutes. There is a further process where the stock is then scanned for safety and verification before labeling and issuing to the patient. Another step to better serving patients, a 120-slot locker was introduced with the collection side is on the outside of the pharmacy. This allows patients to drop off their prescriptions in the pharmacy and then collect it later during the day, or even after hours, as the patient is SMSed a one-time PIN to enter on screen and collect their medication.